This doesn't look like a run-of-the-mill ketogenic dinner, Sammy. I know, but since we were both suffering from slow digestion, I did some research and found that we may be lacking adequate dietary fiber. But doesn't this salad have a lot of carbs in it? No, because celery, carrots, and the cucumbers have very low calories. And the dressing is mostly olive oil and with some herbs. And the hard-boiled eggs and avocado are obviously okay. Let's hope that this is a quick fix for our problem. I really wanna poop soon. What's on the menu tonight, Sammy? Well, since we both agree we could use more veggies, I whipped some stuffed bell peppers. My mother used to make that once a week when I was a kid. Then he will be pleased as punch you when you taste this. However, I didn't overdo it with the seasoning. It smells delicious. I also made an avocado, cucumber, and egg salad with an oil and vinegar dressing as a dish bon appetit. So, since it's my turn to make dinner, and since my ancestry is Italian, I'm making lasagna. Hold on, we can't have pasta on this diet. I thought you knew that. I'm well aware that we can have pasta instead of noodles. I'm gonna use a thinly sliced zucchini. Everything else will be pretty much the same. Ground beef, tomato sauce, and ricotta cheeses. Of course, and as a side dish, roasted broccoli with butter. That sounds amazing. I'll set the table. This restaurant menu doesn't have many choices for the keto diet. That salmon looks good. We can ask for it to be steamed or baked instead of fried. I hope they don't frown upon substitutions or special requests. I doubt a nice price like this will, but and I probably ask for a healthy option. Right, but we also need to substitute the rice or potato. Choose that it comes with. Look, it says here as plain as they also for fresh veggies. I'm really craving bread, Sammy. Can we have a cheat day? You can if you want, but I'm sticking to keto. It's all or nothing for me. It would only be for one day, probably only one meal. If you are ready to give up at the drop of a hat, you will never reach your weight or fitness goals. I don't want to cheat on the entire diet, just a part about bread. You'll be okay in a few minutes. The thing about craving is they go away quickly. The burden of student debt on the average American student has reached a fever pitch, prompting many schools to do something about it. Across the nation, many state schools and private universities are taking steps to attract good students with parents who earn less than $100,000 per year. The problem with the traditional financial aid offered on American is that most students from middle-class families are too poor to pay for school without financial aid, but to reach the quality of financial aid. This puts them in a financial low man's land. That means the student has to get a bank loan for school, resulting in huge debt levels upon graduation. Many people around the world fast or restrict their eating time around the food for health or religious reasons. But scientists recently discovered that hair growth was slowed in fasting mice. It didn't completely stop hair growth, so don't let that scare you away from this healthy practice. But if you are fasting in hope for losing weight and resetting your immune system, be aware that you may not see any hair grow for more than a month. In the study, the saved mice who were fasting feels of subtle exceptions for hair growth, while a control group for one testing grow hair normally. If you were under what the richest and the most successful people do in the morning, I've got you covered. The spoiler alert is not all green juice and yoga. So, what the top business leaders do today in and day out that helps them get the first start to their day? For Jeff Bezos, he likes to spend time with his wife to and his kids. He also avoids his phone for at least an hour. Bezos' seventh man and even Spiegel swear by her good caffeine boost in the form of espresso. Tim Cook, Spiegel, Alexandria, and Bezos all incorporate exercise in their morning routines. If you ever received a pact that you didn't order, you might be the victim of a brushing scam. The way it works is an online retailer who sells the items through a platform like Amazon will find your name and address. Then they'll create an account under your name and place an order for one or product. The item is shipped to you, and they will then leave a possible review as you after the fact. On the surface, this may seem harmless since they didn't use your credit card, but it should be seen as a warning sign that your personal information was so easy to obtain. If you love tea, you might wanna start below brewing only loose leaf tea and think twice about using tea bags. UK scientists recently raised the alarm over tea bags after testing various types of plastic mesh bags for how much microplastics they release. After testing three common types, they found that after being exposed to boiling water, the bags released up to 8 million microplastics particles into the cup. The intestines will absorb much of this plastic into the cup. The intestines will absorb much of this plastic and never release it. However, you don't need to stop drinking it to avoid the microplastics. Just boil it tea bottle or use metal tea instead.